Is it over?
Operation completed, or should I say, mission complete.
Yes, it's finally over.
I believe a celebration is in order. What will be our victory cheer? 1, 2, 3. Can we go home now?
What was that?
So, Senpai, you're gonna throw us a party tomorrow, right?
You don't waste any time, do you? Well, I suppose I could arrange for it.
Ooh, in that case, how about sushi?
Sushi, huh? It's been a while. Well, I've got dibs on the halibut and sea urchin.
Oh, then I call the fatty tuna.
We're divvying it up already?
Hey, wait a minute. You can't do that.
I reserve the shrimp, squid, scallops, and sea eel.
Hey, that's not fair. You don't even eat.
You should all be ashamed of yourselves, fighting over sushi. Senpai, please order tamago for me. They say you can tell a chef's skill by how he prepares eggs.
How old are you again?
Okay, I'll have the very best delivered tomorrow.
For real? Oh man, it's great to be alive.
Don't get too excited, Junpei. You're getting the leftovers.
What? Well, but it was my idea in the first place.
I guess it's time to say goodbye to the dark hour, even though it seemed like a curse. For some reason, I'm reluctant to let it go.
Yeah.
We really did it, didn't we?
Yes, we saved the world, even if no one knows it.
Good morning. This is the first time we've talked during the daytime. Nice weather, isn't it? This is indeed a new day for both of us. All the fragments of my memory, they've finally come together. I now know my role clearly. The time has come. As difficult as it may be, I must tell you something. I am afraid this is goodbye. I want you to know, for me, our friendship was a miracle. But miracles don't last forever. If only they did. I shall treasure our conversations always. Even if today is the end, the bond between us can never be severed. Remember that. It was fun while it lasted. Farewell.
Okay, so I know I haven't really been speaking since this whole thing was started, but yeah, now that Pharos is, well, I could explain, but that'd be a lot of spoilers, so I'm going to try not to. But you can put a lot together with what just happened, so think about that. I mean, that was... some stuff's seriously about to go down in the storyline, but don't forget about what just happened right there. I might be overstating it a little, but I did not pay attention my first time through the game, and I didn't get all the little intricate details you can get from that one conversation right there. There's actually a lot of foretelling or foreshadowing right there. And of course, what day would be complete without going to school, right? It's not like we can just stop going to school even if we defeated the final enemy or anything. Seriously, I've never had sushi though. Not once in my entire life have I ever had sushi. I've always wanted to try it, but then my parents, when I was little, always said it made you sick, so... Obviously, they never had sushi either. They were a bit fear-mongering on that front. But they were just trying to keep me from getting sick, I think. Excuse me, it probably didn't help that we didn't have any sushi restaurants around here, so all they had to go on was, like, stuff they see on TV. I should probably shut up now, though.
Whoa, nice spread.
Oh, the slices are huge!
Man, I'm starving. Can we eat?
Hey, where are Aigis-san and Akutsuki-san?
He took her to the lab for a tune-up or something. He said they'd join us later.
The chairman just can't stay away from the lab, can he?
That must be my father. We've been waiting for you.
So, it's over at last, huh?
Yes.
Congratulations, everyone. You've done well. There are no words to express my gratitude. Though you will never receive the recognition you deserve, it is undoubtedly a monumental achievement.
Thank you.
To you, I owe a special thanks for lending us your power until the very end.
Oh, it's no big deal.
The 12 shadows that were the cause of all our troubles have been destroyed thanks to your efforts. You needn't bear this burden any longer. You deserve a chance to experience the joys of youth. The specialized extracurricular execution squad will be dissolved as of midnight tonight. No longer must you put your lives on the line in battle. Tomorrow, you can triumphantly return to a normal school life. Is something the matter?
Oh, it's nothing.
All right, everyone. It's time to celebrate. Your feast awaits you. There's no need to hold back. Eat as much as you'd like.
Sweet! I've been waiting for you to say that. Idea. How about we all take a picture? Actually, I tried to take one last night, but I forgot it wouldn't work during the dark hour.
You mean you brought a camera with you into battle?
Well, it was our last battle after all. Hey, could you take our picture?
I feel like such a tourist. But I have to admit, I kinda want a picture too.
Oh wait, Akutsuki-san and Aigis aren't here. I guess we'll have to take another one later. All right, everyone get together.
Is everyone ready?
You bet.
Knock it off.
Oh.
Come on, quit fooling around, Junpei.
Hey, knock it off, will ya?
Hey, how come nobody's eating? Don't tell me you're full already.
Are you kidding? I'm stuffed.
Me too. Ugh, I couldn't eat another bite.
How about you, Senpai?
I'm good for now.
All right. Oh, hey, hungry boy?
give the dog raw fish. You'll make him sick.
I wonder what's taking those two so long. It's almost midnight. The hell? I thought we ended the dark hour. Senpai, what's going on?
I don't know.
Apparently I was right to have my doubts.
Yeah, something didn't feel right.
No way.
Hey, do you hear that? It sounds like a bell, but where's it coming from?
Where's Ikutsuki? Well, why is he late? He's got Aigis with him, doesn't he?
Mitsuru.
Everyone, prepare for battle. We're heading for Tartarus.
To do what?
I don't know, but that's where the sound is coming from. We have to find out what's going on.
Ikutsuki-san!
Aigis? Why are you here?
She is here merely to fulfill her role as a weapon.
Huh?
Ikutsuki-san, what's this all about?
You said the Dark Hour and Tartarus would disappear if we defeated the 12 Shadows. That's why we fought so hard. But now...
What is your intention? It was all a lie, wasn't it? You knew from the beginning that the Dark Hour wouldn't disappear.
Excellent deduction, Mitsuru. Unfortunately, your realization has come too late.
No.
You tricked us?
Everything is as I planned. It is not unexpected that the Dark Hour and Tartarus remain. In fact, I never intended for you to rid the world of them. Quite the opposite, actually.
What do you mean?
The 12 Shadows were parts of a whole. They were destined to be reunited, and that was accomplished in no small part, thanks to your efforts. Soon, Death, the Almighty, shall arise and bring forth the fall.
Death?
What are you talking about?
The end of all shall come and free this world from despair, the death of everything, but also the beginning.
What is he saying? Is he out of his mind?
10 years ago, I too was a scientist for the project we've spoken of. The experiment went awry, but that is not why the Dark Hour and Tartarus were born. They manifested as a result of harvesting the Shadow's power, just as the experiment was designed to do. That is why your grandfather gathered so many Shadows, to bring about the fall.
That can't be.
People have filled the world, yet turned it into a void. The only hope of salvation lies in ruin, according to the prophecy. The fall will be orchestrated by the Prince, and once the Prince has delivered us all, he shall rule the new world as king. The man who tried it 10 years ago failed, but I will not. I shall succeed.
Man, he's totally lost it.
I apologize for deceiving you, but this was for your sake as well. If you follow me for just a little while longer, you too will find salvation.
You call that salvation?
I have a question for you.
Yes?
In the video from my father, he said to defeat the shadows. Was that a lie too?
Ah, he did record that himself. Of course, I had to make some modifications.
You doctored it?
I corrected it. Your father was a superb scientist. He may not have known it, but I truly respected him. While others focused on the Shadow's abilities, he explored much more important things. But unfortunately, he could not comprehend the magnificent potential of the Fall.
What? He left that recording at the expense of his life.
It would seem so, but it did prove rather useful, so I'm sure he's happy.
So you were behind it all? You used both me and my father.
Used is such an ugly word. It was for the sake of the world, so how could it be wrong?
Our role is to correct the mistakes of the past, and we intend to do just that.
Hey, wait.
Ah, how disappointing. I had hoped you would see the light. But you are just children after all. I suppose it can't be helped. Aigis! The time has come for you to fulfill your role. Capture them and prepare them to be sacrificed.
Understood.
What is going on here?
What the hell?
What is this?
Father!
Yakutski, what is the meaning of this?
It is just as it appears. They are to be sacrifices, harbingers of the Fall. The arrangements are complete. The prophecy shall be fulfilled.
What? You son of a bitch! I'm gonna rip your head off!
You traitor. Are you insane?
Of course not. You know, your father was an unlucky man. Even you, his son, after all this time, do not understand his vision.
My father was wrong. Death is a deliverance. That is not an ideology anyone should ever embrace.
Fool! You are but a nuisance now. Aigis!
Wait! Please, Aigis, no!
What are you doing, Aigis?
I am...
Ugh. 10 years! I've wasted 10 long years! I'm not like your father. I won't make any exceptions.
Father...
Aigis, we will end this. Execute the sacrifices now.
Aigis! Damn it, snap out of it!
Finish them, Aigis! What the? Damn it, you defective machine!
I'll do it myself. What the?
Koromaru!
You don't get it, do you? This useless, pathetic world will gradually fester over time. Only its destruction can bring about its salvation. And then, at long last, I will rule over the new world. I was so close.
How did it come to this?
One time, my father made a promise. He swore that he would atone for endangering our generation, even if it cost him his life. But I wanted him to live. I became a Persona user to protect him.
Okay, so that just happened. And yeah, like I said, stuff was going to go down, except I didn't really, I kind of underplayed it a little bit, just how much things were going to change, because everything just kind of turned on its ear here, and everything we thought we knew is, well, thrown down the drains. So, what have we really accomplished in the months we've been here? All we really managed to accomplish was kind of setting forth the supposed end of the world according to Akutsuki. So, I think we've kind of failed in our charter, you know, our business decision, or whatever, I forget those things are called. You know, the things that are on, like, the about page of every business that just, like, the same generic, we promise not to be dicks crap. Anyway, we kind of failed miserably in our effort to try and rid the world of shadows, it appears. But, well, maybe not. I mean, they didn't really say shadows would take over the world. They said, oh crap, well, how did they word it? That something would be coming from above? I don't remember. Death itself, I don't remember exactly what the words were used. It wasn't good, though, is all I remember. The Oracle of Death, was it? I don't remember. Meet me in the command room. Okay, I guess I'll go assume command. Because Mitsuru is certainly not going to be in any state to command.
The chairman's room has been cleared out.
Well, that's no surprise, considering what he did.
I just can't believe all this.
It's in the papers, too. Sudden death of Kirijo's group's CEO. They blame it on illness, though.
Yeah, it's never the truth.
Mitsuru-senpai's not here, huh?
She's an only child, so there's a lot of matters to be settled, including the funeral and the family business. I'm sure she'll be busy for at least a week.
That sounds rough. I hope she'll be okay.
So, what are we supposed to do now? What'll happen to Chidori?
No word yet. They're probably too busy to be thinking about that. In fact, the entire Kirijo group must be in a state of shock.
I hope...
What the hell? Am I just supposed to wait for them to get their act together?
Mitsuru is meeting with the board of directors. That might explain the delay.
I see. But still, what are we going to do? We have no idea how to get rid of the Dark Hour. We don't even know what we're fighting against.
What was that he said about the fall? What would have happened if we'd been sacrificed?
There are so many unanswered questions.
Yeah, but standing around here won't solve anything, right?
True, but there is one thing we know. Tartarus is still around, and there's a bunch of shadows inside it. We should train so we're ready for whatever it is we might have to face.
Yukari-chan. There were traces of a video on the chairman's hard drive. Most of it was deleted, but I was able to restore some of it. I thought you might like to see it.
Thanks, Fuka. I'll watch it later.
Okay, so now that everything is just kind of, well, everything's kind of gone to crap, if you believe everything that's happened here, with the whole end of the world prophecy, you know, Mitsuru's dad dying for everybody's sake, because I mean, I'm sure he was doing it for Mitsuru, but let's face it, he saved my butt as much as he saved hers, so, you know, I like that character. I like Mitsuru's father. He was a good character, better than his father, and, I'm sad that he died, but yeah, that's going to be it for today, guys, and hopefully you enjoyed the kind of just U-turn the series just took here, and hopefully I shall see you next time. Farewell until then, everyone.